QGR.
Something happened last week. Something involving Ant. Take it away.
I went to parties.
You went to a couple of parties.
Yeah.
How was that?
How was it? I don't know.
Well, you filled me in on some of the details. You also live tweeted from the events,
I did.
which was quite good. I like that.
Can I promote my Twitter?
Yeah, if you want.
What is it?
And right _.
That's it. That's the one.
I love it. I've got a better memory than you about your stuff. You went to two parties. One to a friend.
Yeah,
who was
that was.
having some sort of barbecue thing.
I can appreciate how better it was than the second one.
Right.
How much more comfortable I felt, even though I felt really uncomfortable.
Each party had very different types of people there.
The first one at the barbecue was a big family one.
Yeah.
With a family I know all right-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least a few of them anyway. I sort of sat with the dog.
Okay, I mean, that's good. Is that all you did? You sat with the dog for most of it? At least you know the
I
dog.
got a bit for the most of it, yeah. Yeah, someone did ask me. They were like, "Oh, Anne, you all right?" And at one point I did say, "Not really."
Oh, why? That doesn't sound good. That makes it sound like you're not having fun. You're not enjoying yourself.
And she said, "Oh, what's wrong?"
That just sounds really bad.
I said, "Oh, no, it's fine. I'm gonna go sit with Wi-Fi."
People were definitely talking about you that night.
Yeah, I imagine they were.
You sure Ant's all right? Is he?
Yeah,
is he all right? Is he okay?
If people just didn't ask me if I was all right, I'd be fine.
The second one was very different.
Yes.
It was a very different environment.
I've always imagined what a party is like with people my age. So, drinking games.
Oh, there were a few drinking games then.
Bit of vomit.
Are you sure you're not just reading off like a WikiHow of how to do a lad's party?
Well, I mean, I didn't see the vomit. I just know that she threw up, and she was just like, "I just vomited." But no, first of all, it was fine,
right?
Because I'm talking to people I know, even though I only know them from working with them for a month. Then they ignore me. Well, not ignore me. They've just gone off and talked to someone else.
They've got to go off and entertain their other guests.
Yeah, but I don't know anyone else. So I was doing that thing where you sort of just stand.
Right. What, and pretend to be on your phone or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
That's what I was doing.
I always do that when I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I end up just not looking at my... I just sort of turn on my phone, look at the time, and then just put it away again. Yeah. I just do that every 3 seconds.
Yeah. But if there's Wi-Fi, you can just keep checking the weather.
Yeah.
Checking that weather. So, drinking game.
Did you partake in this?
Sort of. I was sitting in a circle.
I should note here, you don't drink.
I don't drink.
No.
And I didn't drink. They were doing this thing where you go... And then they say,
Pat
like,
cake.
Name me famous names of something. And then you've got to say a famous name. Say they said a famous pudding.
Famous pudding.
So you'd say like jam tart or
Spotted
jam
dick.
broccoli or that. Someone did say that and that's when they all laughed.
Oh, right. Classic.
If it was with people, if I knew everyone to an extent or more than 3 people,
yeah,
I think I would have enjoyed it.
No, I'm like that. It's very difficult if I only know like one person at an event with about 20 people.
And it's usually me.
And it's usually you.
And you go with me.
Yeah. I tend to just sort of like step out. I just sort of stand on my own in a corner or something.
Well, there was that gig.
Oh.
Do you want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fun night. We went to there was a local event playing at a bar. I don't drink either. And we went, and I knew how many people? I knew about 2 people there. I knew you and the person that was playing. And that was it. And for the most part, there were about, I don't know, 50 people, 40 people, something like that. Just...
What, there?
Do you think?
Oh, there was loads. There was more than that.
Oh, right, okay. And didn't have a clue. Like, they were all just in their own little groups, and I was sort of standing there on my phone pretending to look at the time.
Yeah, and then I noticed that.
And then I sneaked off about 5 minutes later. 5 minutes after getting there.